Hey guys, what's going on? It's Patrick from Leaving a Legacy. Gonna get some testing in today with Blue-Red Delver. Let's see here. So the Flooded Strand, Ponder, Swift Spear is not a bad start. So we're gonna keep this and see how it goes. Been trying to play a little bit more online with the Blue-Red Delver build lately. I got a little tired of doing Grixis, so I think the aggressiveness of Blue-Red is a pretty valid thing to have. I think we just want to play out Monastery Swift Spear and attack here, and then see what he's got going on in his turn. We can always have the day's backup. Okay, Wooded Foothills for Forest. Quirion Ranger. That's fine. Alright, so another Volcanic. We like that here. I think we're going to Ponder. Obviously we're playing against Elves here. So let's just see what we have in our top three. Okay, Island, Mountain, Storm Chaser, Mage. I really like the Storm Chaser Mage here to allow us to be aggressive, but I think we're going to want more removal in this matchup. So I think we're going to shuffle and see what we draw off the top. Ah, that works out very nicely for us. I think we're just going to get in for two here and then pass the turn. If he doesn't know that we're on Blue-Red Delver, there's a chance that he fetches out a few Dryad Arbors and some Cradles, which makes our Price of Progress really good. Hmm. That's probably fine. So, Wirewood Symbiote, I know for us is something that we don't want to hit the board. I don't know if that's something that I want to force here, though. I think we'll let that resolve, and we'll try to bolt it on their turn. Alright, so and I'm kind of tempted to kill the Birchlore Rangers, but I'm going to kill the Quirion Ranger to be able to get in for the damage here. I don't know if this is the correct play. This build of Blue-Red, I took out the Forked Bolt that's in the main, which is really great against Elves, in favor of some more burn spells, just Chain Lightnings, which are a little bit less good against this deck. So he's going to play natural order. I think we'll just daze it. So now we're just hoping to draw maybe something a little bit quicker, like the Delver, or even a Storm Chaser Mage, just so we can get our beats on here. You don't want to give them too much time. Deathrite Shaman. I mean, he has 2 cards in hand. I'm gonna let that resolve. That's probably the wrong thing to do here, but we'll see what happens. So Green Sun for 2. I'm gonna force and pitch force here. Just try to rip, let him waste his hand here, and we'll play the top deck game. Oh, that's not great for us. I think yeah. So, I don't think we can win here. I suppose if we play out Storm Chaser Mage, and attack, maybe we leave them both back to block. Yeah, I think we need them both here to block. This can happen in the Delver matchup if we don't get a quick clock on the Elves player. They're just going to overrun us with the guys. We do have quite a bit of permission, but it does get to a point where there's nothing else we can do against them. So we'll just jump here. So I want to play out the probe. Just to draw the card. Get the prowess trigger. So, Delver. That's probably too little too late at this point. I think we still play it out. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for us. So not a great game one. I think if we had drawn something a little bit more of a threat in the first game, like if we had a Delver instead of the Swift Spear, it may have been a different game for us. Still being on the play, I think we want to bring in definitely Cage. I think I like Vapor Snag too. Just if they do end up being able to hit a Crater Hoof, it's nice to just pop it back into their hand. And what I don't want against them, the Daze doesn't feel great just because they're able to ramp up so much mana so quickly. Grim Lavamancer seems like it's pretty decent, just as you can ping their guys to get them off the board. So I think maybe Shave 2 days, Shave a Probe, and maybe a Force. We'll try this. I don't have a ton of experience against the Elves deck with blue-red, so. And thankfully, Adam from the group was able to play a game with me, so it'll be good to get his feedback as well. Well, we start off with a Grim Lavamancer and a Grafdigger's Cage. We have Brainstorm, Price of Progress, and 2 fetches. And I think we actually keep this. And I think what I would like to do is play Grim Lavamancer turn 1, and then Grafdiggers on turn 2, and maybe also be able to Brainstorm on turn 2 as well. I do like him fetching the Bayou. He may not know that we have Price of Progress in this deck. Green Sun. Probably getting the Dryad Arbor, so that's again really great for our Price of Progress. And also not horrible with Grim Lavamancer. So I think I'm going to sack the Delta. Grab a Volk. Kill that, and then we'll play the Grafdigger's Cage. and then next turn we'll be able to brainstorm. That's fine. Alright, so Storm Chaser's Mage is great. I really like that in this matchup. So we're going to play at our Delta here. I think we could play out our Storm Chaser Mage and then play our Brainstorm to get the Prowess trigger. But that does kind of lend the chance of us Brainstorm locking ourselves. I don't know if that's worth it. I'm assuming he can bring in Abrupt Decay for the Grafdigger's cages, so that's probably not safe here either. And we might want to just be super aggressive. So I think we're going to do the Storm Chaser Mage here. And jam. And we're going to fetch a basic. From when we do play this Price of Progress. So Fire Blast is great here. We're gonna put Island and Price on the top, and we're gonna Pro as well. So he does have the Abrupt Decay. So Decay, Glimpse of Nature, Natural Order, and Nettle. Okay. So conceivably he's going to Abrupt Decay this Grafdigger's Cage. Yeah. Oh, okay. So he's gonna go after Grim Lavamancer. That's fine. Alright, so let's see. We can, what's the max damage we can do on this turn? We can price him for 2, get the Prowess trigger, Fire Blast for another 4, so that's 6, another Prowess trigger, and get him for 3. So we're just gonna wait on all that. We're just gonna attack with the Storm Chaser Mage. But that is good to know that, you know, if he plays another land or two, you know, duels or otherwise. That's fine. Green Sun for 1. That's fine as well. Alright, so Delver here is great. I'm gonna play the Delver. And we're just going to swing again with the Storm Chaser Mage. Yeah, I think that the Grim Lavamancer in Grafdigger's Cage puts in a very tough spot. Glimpse, that's fine. So, this actually might be enough to kill him here. Let's see. So we draw the bolt. We can hit him for 3, put him to 11. Play Price, hit him for another 2 with the 2 prowess triggers. And then Fire Blast. That should be enough to do it. So Six. All right. So now, being on the draw, our dazes are even worse. So I think we're just going to take those out as well. Bring in the needle against Deathrite Shaman. And I think we'll bring the extra force of will. Alright, so this is a great opening hand. It gives us a lot of pressure. There's no permission here, but we have a good amount of removal, so we're going to keep this. Okay. Alright, so I guess we could bolt the symbiote, but I think I want to play out Swift Spear and just attack here and give him the ability to trade. Let's see what he does. Okay. Alright, Visionary, that's fine. I think ideally I'd love to hit another land off the top of the deck, because I'd like to play out Storm Chaser Mage and just start bashing. That being said, we have plenty of 1 mana removal spells here to play out, so I think we have the ability to brainstorm and try to hit a second land drop, and it give us a prowess trigger. I think we kind of have to right now. Alright, so we got our second land here. We'll put back Volcanic in the Flooded Strand. We'll play out the Delta. We'll shuffle away those 2 land, get a Volcanic, and well, it's very, yeah, I think we're gonna Chain Lightning the Symbiote. And we'll see if we want to chump here. Alright, great. That's fine. Deathrite's totally fine here. Green Sun for 1. That's fine as well. Another Deathrite. Alright. So that's actually a really great draw for us. We'll play the Volcanic. I think I want to Bolt a Deathrite, play a Storm Chaser, Bolt a Deathrite, and pass. And we'll do the same thing next turn. And we'll offer up the ability for him to chump with the Deathrite. Alright. So he's at 7. I can oh, he's at 7. I'm sorry, at 11. I could. Let's see. Bolt brings him to 8. 1, 2. We can't kill him next turn unless we draw like another Fire Blast. But we're at a fairly healthy life total. If we can survive this turn, puts us in good shape, I think. Natural order. Rurikthar. Alright. Well, that's a problem. Okay, so we can play Storm Chaser Mage here. We could brainstorm into a Vapor Snag, and Vapor Snagging the Rurikthar, I mean, would deal us 12? So I think we want to draw that naturally. I think we play out Storm Chaser, chain them for 3, and get in for a few points of damage. Maybe leave back the Swift Spear to block Rurikthar. Kind of want to kill the Deathrite, but I think damage against them is going to be more important right now. We need to have as few turns left for them as possible. It's going to put us to 11. Put him to 6 here. Now, conceivably, Rurikthar will attack next turn and put us to 5. Or if we block here, we may not be totally dead. Okay, so we can only cast 1 card in our hand. Because even if we hit a Vapor Snag, that's going to trigger that first. I don't think we have any outs to this right now. Well, we can play Ponder and see what's on top of the deck. Ugh. Yeah. That's, yeah, I don't see any way of us winning this game here. I suppose if we attacked, but still being at 5, I have no way to gain life. We'll kill ourselves a price of progress. Yeah, Rurikthar was tough in that game for us. That is good against us. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you got some entertainment out of that matchup, and talk to you again soon.